the time to educate our children. Now is the time to obey the laws and to help our neighbors. Now is the time to fully measure up to our responsibilities in this wonderful nation that guarantees all our human rights and freedoms. Now is the time to be more disciplined, to be more productive, to be more tolerant than ever as we take a giant step into the future. That step is the transformation of our beloved country into a developed nation. This means greater security, it means greater prosperity and opportunities for all. It means a modernized Trinidad and Tobago. It means a diversified economy, new and upgraded physical infrastructure, more accountable and effective systems of governance. It means greater transparency and integrity in public life. It means a citizen fully engaged in the domestic process of the nation. This administration, under the enlightened leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Patrick Mervyn Augustus Manning, is leading us to that promised land. And I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that Mayaro is already benefiting from the journey forward. We have brought every significant process to this area, and these include the construction of over 51 projects that will improve water supply, the establishment of approximately 20 electrification projects, the construction of early childhood care and education centers at San Pedro, at Plaisance, at Ottawa, and Kerna, a new modern community center at Mafeking, 2 community centers refurbished at Rio Claro and Radix Village, and the continuing construction of a new center at Ottawa Village. It means the provision of irrigation ponds and agricultural access roads, the refurbishment of secondary roads, the improvement of drainage and bridge replacements, the building of a modern police station at Mayaro, the refurbishment of the beach police station, the provision of additional police vehicles and a fire tender, completed designs for the construction of a new fire station at Mayaro, and for the refurbishment of the fire station at Rio Claro. It means the construction of houses at Coconut Drive, at Ottawa Village, at Mora Heights, at Sydney Street, Rio Claro. Additional and infill houses at Plaisance Mayaro, El Guayanapo, and Rio Claro. The establishment of National Energy Skills Center at Plaisance Mayaro. The provision of sporting and recreational facilities throughout the area. And I can go on and on and on about the developments in Mayaro. Thank you. There are many improvements in almost every area of national life in Mayaro, my friends. In addition, Mayaro, like the rest of the country, has experienced the very positive effects from our strong economy, high national employment, higher wages, poverty eradication, and the improvements in education, in health, in social development. Mayaro is in step with the nation on the move. Welcome to Mayaro. And we are therefore very confident that today you will give us your fullest attention. We know we have always meant well for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. You know you can trust the caring hands of the People's National Movement. You know that you can walk confidently with us into the future. I therefore welcome you once again to what I am sure will be a very educational meeting here in beautiful Mayaro, with a dynamic and forward-looking People's National Movement. Great is the PNM. Great is the PNM, and it shall prevail.
It's my country. I want you to know that I love you. Every creed and race have an equal place. So let's work together to make life
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for our Minister of Local Government, Senator the Honorable Hazel Manning.
Every creed and race have an equal place. So let's work together to make life better.
Do we have anyone from Princess Town? Toko Sangre Grande. On that note, my brothers and sisters, I invite those members of our PNM family under the tents to come out and further embrace on this beautiful day. It is always a blessing when a family meets and congregate. I also observe our flags are flying proudly, but unfortunately, it is blocking the view of our cameras. If you can please lower the flag just a bit. As we continue with our program, I have to tell you, coming to a PNM rally like this here today is really a fulfilling experience. Here we are in beautiful Mayaro, in glorious sunshine, in glorious company, and getting the inside of the facts of government strategic thinking. This is not hearsay. This is not rumor. This is the real thing. So we can be well informed of what our government is doing for the development of Trinidad and Tobago. And then we get cultural entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our program. Our next performer is the musical director of Eastern Youth Chorale. He was voted Best Male Vocalist of the last Trinidad and Tobago Music Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome a proud member of the Youth League of the People's National Movement and dynamic operatic singer To God Be the Glory, Mr. John Thomas.
How can I say thanks for the things you have done for me? Things so undeserved, yet you care.